Hey, what's up guys, it's Combo here. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys some World at War Wii gameplay. This was my first Call of Duty ever, got me into Call of Duty, and it is still one of my favorite games of all time. So I'm glad to be back on here. I'm going to be showing you guys what you can still do on this game. Unfortunately there's a bit of bad news involved with this, but let's get right into it. So World at War for the Wii, 2008 Activision. This was actually the first game for a lot of people. Ali A actually started, the biggest Call of Duty YouTuber actually started on Call of Duty 5 World at War for the Wii. So for those of you guys hating on the Wii, look where your biggest YouTuber came from. He came from the Wii. Alright, so World at War for the Wii, unfortunately guys, it ran off Nintendo Wi-Fi Connection, and Nintendo did shut down their servers a couple of years ago. So this was the only Call of Duty Wii game that ran off of Nintendo servers and not Activision servers. So unfortunately this is the only Call of Duty game that you cannot play online anymore. So I'm trying to connect to Nintendo Wi-Fi Connection here. It's not going to work because, like I said, Nintendo shut their servers down. However, like I said in previous videos, and check the playlist in the description, yes, you can still play Black Ops Wii, Modern Warfare 3 Wii, and Modern Warfare Reflex, which is Call of Duty 4 for the Wii. You can still play all those games online because they ran off of Activision servers or Treyarch servers. Like I said, this is the only game that isn't online anymore, and it's really unfortunate because I loved playing this game. It was 4 versus 4. We only had a couple maps. We only had like 2 or 3 game types. It was so limited, but it was so much fun, and it was like, you know, it was kind of like a test, really. I think this game was. It really wasn't finished, but they put it out there anyway. It sold a ton of copies, and it was just overall a really fun game for me. Obviously, that's not going to connect. I was waiting for like an error message to come up or something. Maybe it's coming up now. Here we go. Okay, communication error. You have been disconnected from Nintendo Wi-Fi connection. Yeah, if you keep trying, it's going to keep giving you a message. You're going to have to get it for the 360 or the PS3, but those consoles are extremely hacked. It's very hard to find a legitimate match on there anymore. You can also get this for PC. It's still an active game on the PC, and everything like that. So, you know what? I reached max level in World at War under this profile. And I did beat all the campaign missions, so I'm going to go over here and I'm going to select one of my favorite missions and one of the most famous missions of all time, Burn 'em Out. I think this will be a good one to put on here and to show you guys, I guess, considering the graphics and everything like that. You guys can get an idea for World at War Wii graphics compared to other consoles. Especially with the flamethrower. The flamethrower looked pretty cool on here. And there it is. So, we shall see. Burn 'em Out is one of my favorite. I think there's another really cool mission that I might do after this, depending. I think it's the one where you land on the beach and you can get the ray gun from this Easter egg kind of thing. Unfortunately, that didn't work on the Wii, but okay, here we go. Flamethrower. Yep, this is awesome. Remember, in World at War, you can only use the Wii remote. You couldn't use any dual analog. So everyone who played this game had to use Wii remote. Burn. It's a little bit frame rate laggy. Oh boy. But look at the graphics. The fire is pretty cool, pretty interesting. We didn't even get the flamethrower in Black Ops Wii, which I found pretty interesting. I mean, we did get it in here. I'm gonna die. I died. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna flip out my flamethrower. Blew up that barrel. I don't think that did anything at all. I'm trying to think what else. My controls are really off for this, aiming down the sight on this. Multiplayer was actually really fun on this game, and it was really popular. Like I said, we only had a couple game types, and there was actually a... oh gosh, hello. there was an exclusive game mode to the Wii called Team Survival, and it was kind of like Search and Destroy, but not really. It was a really weird game mode, but I found it interesting that it was exclusive to the Wii version of this game. So I do have gameplays of that on my channel. I might have to upload them again for you guys or something. So this game was actually the first online multiplayer game for the Wii U, or for the Wii, excuse me, online Call of Duty game, I should say. Call of Duty 3 came out before this, but it did not have online. And Call of Duty 4 actually came out after this game. So Call of Duty 4 came out the year after this game came out, and it was also the same in that you can't use dual analogs. You had to use the Wii remote. So everyone that was playing online, everyone that you got matched with in multiplayer, everything like that, everyone was using the Wii remote. So I guess it was whoever was skilled with aiming with the Wii remote was the superior player in this game. So this is where really Call of Duty got its roots, on the Wii. All the, you know, OG players really just fell in love with the Wii remote from this game and from Reflex. And I think that's why so many people love the Wii remote in Black Ops 2 for the Wii U and Ghost for the Wii U. After they added the dual analog option, people still preferred to use the Wii remote, which was awesome. So I remember getting I think my first quad on this game. I keep blowing that flippin' TNT up. My first quad on this game was in hardcore, and I actually got 4 people with 1 flamethrower, which was really cool. And in multiplayer for Wii, it was only 4 versus 4, so I killed the entire team with a flamethrower. It was pretty awesome. Awesome memory. Awesome memory. Kind of slowly pushing up here. I'm not even playing on a hard mode, a hard difficulty or anything. I'm just kind of walking through, showing you guys the graphics, how this game played, since we can no longer play online. Gotta be careful not to blow the things up. The barrels. Oh my goodness. There's so many people in here. Oh, teammate. Alright, we got a checkpoint. We have to clear out the mortars, I think. Mortar teams. I think we have 1 more left. Or no, we just did it. Nope, did we? Alright, let's take out a gun. This is the M1 Garand. You guys may have this in the newest Call of Duty in Black Ops 3. He's charging me with his, these are the bonsai guys. Alright, let's pick up his sniper here with the bayonet. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. Okay, there we go. I want to stab somebody with this thing. Show you guys what that's like. Oh, that was a pretty bad one. In multiplayer, you could use this thing. I don't remember really anyone using the bayonet though. Let's pick up this Type 100. Another thing that was really unique, I guess, to the Wii about this game was that, you know, since it was like the first major like online multiplayer shooter, I guess, online Call of Duty game, there were a ton of like glitches. The game was really glitchy. The maps were like, I mean, there were channels with a lot of subscribers that played this game and just found glitches everywhere. I mean, glitching was huge in this game. Like there were so many glitches, and on every map, like you could try to get out of the map. You could satchel jump, RPG jump. There was like a bipod glitch where if you like mounted your machine gun in certain places, you would float to the top and you can get on roofs and stuff. And since this game actually launched without a patch system, you know, Treyarch was never able to fix the glitches or anything. So people, once they knew the glitch, you could literally do it every time you get the map. And that was true for pretty much every map except for Dome. I don't really remember glitches that were easily done in multiplayer on that map. But you know, Cliffside, if you guys remember Cliffside, that was easily the most glitched map of all time. That was crazy. You could actually jump into a corner in the rock. There's this one rock in the back of the map. If you jumped into it enough, and if you jumped into it the right way, you could actually go under the map and shoot people from under the map. And you could only really get killed if someone had like a rocket launcher and they shot it at the ground, and that was really the only way for you to get killed. I mean, sometimes matches in multiplayer literally turned into just people fighting over the glitches, you know, trying to get the people who are underground out of the ground, and trying to get I don't know, some people would glitch under and get like 50 kills and no deaths. It was crazy stuff, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Alright, we'll just do this mission and then we'll wrap it up. I wonder, I'm not sure, I haven't really played the campaign on other consoles. I'm not sure if the Wii remote or the Wii had the full campaign mode. I assume that we do, but I assume we're missing out on some important things, you know, considering that a lot was missing from the other aspects of this game. We didn't even have zombie modes in this on the Wii. I don't think I mentioned that yet, but yeah, there was no zombie mode on the Wii version of World at War, so it was literally only campaign mode and multiplayer. So I just really hope that, like I said earlier, I think it would be completely awesome if they make a World at War 2. I think that would be amazing. And I hope they bring it back to this time period or somewhere around this time period. I loved World at War. I loved everything about it. But I don't know. I think a lot of people share the same feelings as me. It's hard to move this thing, jeez. I did like that mostly all of the assault rifles in this game were like semi-automatic, whereas in newer games there's only like 1 or 2 semi-automatic assault rifles anymore. I think there was only 1 or 2. No, yeah, 1 I think it was 1. I think there was only 1 fully automatic one in this game. That was the STG, and a lot of people use that gun. So okay, I'm not sure why the bayonet animation isn't really working right. I thought he like kind of stabbed, like you can actually see it. Like this is more of a swing. I liked World at War so much because it was so simple on the Wii. It was such a simple game. Like I said, they took so much out of it for the Wii version, but even on other consoles, it was a really simple game that really, I think they did a good job on. Look at that, that's awesome. Flamethrower on the tank. That's pretty cool. I mean, the campaign for the most part is still the same as the modern ones, you know, just a lot of a lot of gunfights like this, a lot of, you know, just the same kind of stuff. But I mean, Call of Duty campaigns for the most part have never changed. Oh, I thought I hit it in time. There, a bonsai guy finally got me, snuck up on me. Shake the Wii remote or press down to stab. It's pretty. Actually do it in time, you catch the knife and stab him in the neck. It's pretty cool. So that's just a little preview, I guess, or a little a little footage of World at War for the Wii campaign. I haven't played the campaign in so long.
We have lost many brave men, but their sacrifice.
It's amazing. It's almost been.
Our tanks now form a line.
It's almost. Well, I guess it's like 8 years now since this game. Almost 8 years. That's amazing. That's just a little sneak peek of World at War for the Wii. So, like I said, unfortunately, multiplayer doesn't work anymore. There is no zombie mode on the Wii, and the only thing left is campaign. Now, World at War for the Wii runs for, I would assume, let's check right now, $3.99 from eBay, things on eBay, Best Buy. Obviously, don't buy it from Best Buy. Yeah, if you get this on eBay, I wouldn't pay more than $5 for it. Like I said, you can only play campaign, but still, it's a pretty fun game, I guess, to bring back some memories. I definitely not getting rid of this game, even though you can't do anything on it pretty much anymore. But if you're interested in the campaign, playing the campaign through with a Wii remote, definitely I would recommend getting this game. But you know, other than that, there's not really too much of a purpose to buying this game for the Wii. But I think it's more just for nostalgia and memories kind of now at this point. But thank you guys for watching. I only have one Call of Duty Wii game left, and that is Call of Duty 3 for the Wii. I've never played that in my life, so I'm going to actually do a Let's Play or kind of just like a playthrough of the campaign with the Wii remote. Hopefully we can get some entertaining footage of that. And I'll try to do a face cam or at least some kind of controller cam, so I'll show you guys like my hands as they're controlling the Wii remote and stuff like that. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see, if you want to see any more World at War Wii. And thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a good day.